Okay, wow, I'm being chased right now. And, this is interesting. You see down there in the corner? Yeah, I popped Despot. Oh, I gotta put that back on. Despot, I was like, oh, I lost the other ones, I think. No, I didn't. He's still there. Owie! Oh, a couple of them are. Okay, so this is Despot. Remember that hallway I showed you earlier? Where if you got too close to them, they would aggro you and whatever. Well, there's a chance that when you kill them, kill each one, Despot will appear. And he drops triggers that you need for other bosses in Sky or whatever. And, we had to kill this guy a lot. We would do things like drag all of them together and then just astral flow them together, just hit them with the summons. What I was doing was using Whirl Claws on Lucky Lelouch here. If you don't know what that is, it's just an AoE physical attack. And Lucky Lelouch here, a little rabbit, is beating the crap out of Despot. That makes me happy. So now this brings me to a little story of a guy. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he doing? Okay, it's fine. Brings me to the story of a guy named Vizard, who was a good friend of mine, actually. When it came to Vizard, you either loved him or you hated him, and he'll probably tell you the same thing. He spent a lot of time up here, and he made a vast fortune just from farming this one NM, pretty much. Like, I'd say he'd probably tell you about 85 to 90% of his fortune came from farming this guy, just selling the trigs. And what you do is because Despot, I think it runs at normal speed. It might run a little faster. I'm not sure. But sometimes a jug pet couldn't keep up, or a flamingo couldn't keep up. So what he would do to accrue hate, he'd have no pet out. He'd keep charming Despot, which would not work. Sometimes it'd bind him, but what it would do is create enmity, which is hate, and make it so he gets a bunch of hate on himself. And then he'd pop out a tiger, something that, or well, back then it was just a tiger, but these days you can use anything that's fast, I guess. And he'd kite around this little area here. It might not be this exact area, I'm not sure. He'd have to correct me on this. But, fucking cat is biting my toe. And he would just keep running around. And, damn cat, get down! Don't you dare touch that keyboard. Sorry. Anyway, he let it chase him around for a while the tiger is smacking on Despot. And Despot would turn around to fight the tiger because Viz had so much hate on him that he could just kite it around forever. Since he turns corners better than Despot, he didn't need run fast to keep away from him. You gotta start fighting him again. But then eventually came the day when we found a better method for him to do it. Well, namely I did, but I told him to start subbing Scholar. And while his pet's fighting, he could do things like, back when it still created hate, he could do Dispel, or Drain, or Asper, to get hate, and also deal a little damage. I'd get hate, and he'd just keep running. As soon as Despot stopped to fight him, he'd cast all of his spells. I don't think they had Helix at the time that was that early. Like, back then, it was, like, higher level, like, beyond what you could get as a sub-job. And, it would just cast whatever, just nukes, whatever. And, hey, Gem in the West. What do you know? And 18,000 gil. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but there it is. So, Viz, that one was for you, my friend. Despot is dead one more time. Just for you. So, that's a wrap for that. Once again, thank you folks for watching. We'll catch you next time.